Hello friends, how are you all? Today we are going to learn about the early Vedic civilization.
Location. The Aryans entered India in stages and took several centuries to bring India under their control. They first settled in the Sapta Sindhu region, the region of seven rivers. They named it Brahmavarta, which means the land of gods. The period between 1500 BCE and 1000 BCE, during which they lived here, is known as the early Vedic period.
Origin. The advanced Harappan civilization, which flourished between 2500 BCE and 1500 BCE, reached a stage of stagnation by 1500 BCE. Around this time, the Aryans began to arrive in India with several waves. They came into conflict with the indigenous inhabitants called the Dasas and the Dasyus and took over their lands. Most historians believe that the Aryans were nomadic people who lived in Central Asia. They were also known as Indo-Aryans.
Vedic literature. Our chief source of information about the early Aryans is their religious literature known as the Vedas. The word Veda means knowledge. The Vedas are a treasure house of knowledge and collective wisdom of the Aryans. There are four Vedas: Rig Veda, Atharva Veda, Sama Veda, and Yajur Veda. Each of these Veda was first composed verbally over a period of 100 years and was orally handed down from generation to generation. This continued for several centuries before they were finally recorded in books. The Brahmanas, the Puranas, and the Epics are other important religious books of the Aryans. All these sacred books are collectively known as Vedic literature. They tell us great deal about the social, religious, economic, and political life of the people during this period.
The king. The king did not have absolute power. Two councils called the Sabha and the Samiti advised the king. The Samiti was a large assembly where any member of the tribe could give his or her opinion. The Sabha was a smaller assembly in which the important members of the tribe advised and guided the king. The king appointed Senani, the commander-in-chief, who led the forces during war.
Social structure. The Aryans grouped themselves according to their skills in performing certain jobs. This eventually led to the development of four classes in the Aryan society. Brahmanas were the educational priests and scholars who performed religious rites and imparted education. Kshatriyas were the warriors who protected the tribe from outside attacks. Vaishyas were the farmers, traders, and craftspeople who performed the vital task of providing food and goods for all. Shudras were the laborers who served the other three groups and did mental jobs. One could not change the caste he was born into.
Family life. The Aryans lived in villages. Each village had many families. The head of the family was the Grihapati, the eldest living male member. His decision was final and binding to all other members.
Aryan houses. The people in Vedic period lived in straw and wooden huts. Later on they built homes of wood.
Position of the women. Women enjoyed an important position in the society. Monogamy was the usual practice. They were given opportunities for education. Some women scholars have also composed some of the Rig Vedic hymns. No religious ceremony was performed until the wife was present. Women could choose their husband in a ceremony called Swayamvara. There was no child marriage and widows were allowed to remarry.
Food. The Aryans ate simple and nutritious food. Wheat, barley, maize, fruits, and vegetables formed their staple diet. They consumed milk and milk products. They were fond of honey and intoxicating drinks like soma and sura. Meat was eaten occasionally.
Dress. The dress of the Aryans consisted of two garments. The lower garment was an unstitched piece of cloth, like a dhoti, tied around the waist. The upper garment consisted of a light shawl. A turban-like headgear was also worn. Both men and women wore ornaments of gold, silver, and precious stones.
Religion. The Aryans believed in one supreme power, the creator of the universe. They worshipped different forces of nature and gods and goddesses. Indra, the god of rain and thunder, was the most important god. Agni, the god of fire, was next in importance. It was believed that Agni carried messages to heaven in the form of smoke. Surya, the sun god, Varuna, the god of water, Vayu, the god of wind, Parvati, the goddess of earth, and Yam, the goddess of death, were some of the other goddesses and gods worshipped by the Aryans. All these gods and goddesses were supposed to be different forms of one supreme being. The early Vedic people did not build temples or idols. Their gods were worshipped in the open air by chanting hymns and making offerings of grain, ghee, and milk to them. The yajnas were performed by the Brahmanas. The entire family took part in the yajnas and other religious ceremonies.
Economic life. At first, the Aryans were nomadic people who often moved from place to place. Later, they began to lead a settled life. The cow was considered very valuable and was a mark of wealth. The king gifted cows to priests. The early Vedic people seem to have known about agriculture. The plough, which was possibly made of wood, is mentioned in the Rig Vedic hymns. The early Vedic farmer had knowledge of the different seasons and their effects on agriculture. The Rig Veda also mentions different artisans and craftspeople, including chariot makers, weavers, leather workers, and potters. Metal workers produced weapons and other objects of copper and bronze. The villages were self sufficient during this period.
Facts. The kingdoms of Vedic India map are same as those of the epic Mahabharata.
A Vedic map is a transformed version of India after the Indus Valley civilization.
The Himalayas then were known as Himvani.
Although the Rig Veda deals with devotional work of religious nature, yet it gives us a vivid picture of the early Vedic civilization. Thank you for watching the video. Be sure to like and subscribe the channel and also comment down below what do you want next.